Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt your hair was making you look older than you really are? I know that feeling. After 50, our hair often changes. It can feel thinner, flatter, or lose the shine we once loved. And while our hearts still feel young, sometimes our reflection tells another story. You are not alone, and here is the good news. The right haircut can bring back vibrancy, lift your features, and help your confidence shine again. This is not about chasing youth, but about celebrating the woman you are today. In this video, I will share 6 hairstyles that are not only flattering for women over 50, but can also make you feel radiant, modern, and full of life. Stay until the very end, because I will reveal a simple secret that most stylists never tell you, and it can completely change how you feel about your hair. If this resonates with you, subscribe so you never miss tips created just for women like us, and let me know in the comments which hairstyle speaks to you most. Your story might inspire someone else today. Why does hair change after 50? After 50, many of us begin to notice changes in our hair. It often feels thinner, weaker, and drier because the scalp produces less natural oil. I remember looking in the mirror one morning and realizing my hair no longer framed my face the way it used to. It was a small moment, but it made me think about how much our hair shapes the way we see ourselves. The truth is, many women hold on to the same hairstyle for decades. While it feels safe, over time it can unintentionally make us look older. Have you ever wondered if your hairstyle is aging you instead of highlighting your best features? I certainly have. But changing our hair after 50 is not about pretending to be younger. It is about refreshing our look to honor the woman we are today. Hair reflects our spirit, and like us, it deserves renewal. Even the smallest change, whether a soft layer or a brighter shade, can bring back a glow we thought was gone. 6 youth-enhancing hairstyles for women over 50. 1. Wavy Lob with face framing highlights. One of the most flattering hairstyles for women over 50 is the wavy lob with face framing highlights. A lob, or long bob, is cut to graze the shoulders and styled with soft waves that create natural movement. Adding lighter highlights around the face works almost like a soft focus filter, brightening the skin and drawing attention to your eyes. What I love about this look is that it feels effortless, modern, and yet incredibly age-friendly. It has just enough polish for professional settings, but still looks relaxed enough for a weekend brunch. This hairstyle is particularly popular among American women because it strikes a perfect balance between youthful and sophisticated. It is not too short, which means you can still enjoy the femininity of longer hair, but it is not so long that it drags the face downward. Instead, the waves lift and soften your features, while the lighter tones around your face bring warmth and vibrancy. According to a recent beauty industry report in 2024, more than 40% of women over 50 in the United States said they preferred hairstyles that require minimal upkeep, but still offer a fresh and modern feel. The wavy lob fits exactly into that category. Let me share a personal moment. A few years ago, I had been wearing my hair the same way for over 2 decades. It was long, straight, and heavy, and I thought keeping length was the only way to look feminine. One day, after looking at a photo of myself at a family gathering, I realized my hairstyle was not doing me any favors. My face looked tired, and my hair felt flat. When I finally decided to cut it into a lob with soft waves, and asked my stylist to add subtle highlights around my face, the transformation was remarkable. Friends immediately told me I looked brighter and more approachable. I felt like I had taken 10 years off, not because I was trying to be younger, but because the hairstyle matched the energy I felt inside. Have you ever had that moment where you looked in the mirror and thought your hair no longer reflected who you are today? Do you find yourself clinging to an old hairstyle simply because it feels safe? Change can be intimidating, but sometimes it is exactly what we need to bring out our best features and let our confidence shine. What makes the wavy lob even more appealing is how versatile it is. You can wear it with soft curls for a dinner date, keep it sleek for work meetings, or just let it air dry into natural waves on a busy day. It works beautifully with glasses, jewelry, or even bold lipstick if you like to make a statement. And if you ever want to update your look further, the cut adapts easily to new trends without needing a drastic makeover. The wavy lob with face-framing highlights is not just about changing how your hair looks. It is about refreshing how you feel when you step out the door. A small change like this can make a big difference, reminding you that beauty after 50 is not about hiding your age, but about expressing your vitality. And once you see how much confidence the right cut can bring, you may feel inspired to keep exploring other styles that celebrate this exciting chapter of life. 2. Soft layered bob. The soft layered bob has long been one of the most flattering hairstyles for women over 50. Cut just at or below the chin, this style creates a beautiful frame around the face. The layers are subtle rather than harsh, which means the hair moves naturally and feels full of life. Unlike a blunt bob that can sometimes weigh the face down, a layered bob brings lightness and bounce. That sense of movement alone makes a woman look more vibrant and approachable. What makes this haircut so rejuvenating is the way it softens facial features. As we age, our jawline and cheeks may not look as defined as they once did. A bob with soft layers has a clever way of visually lifting the face. Layers around the cheekbones and jaw draw the eye upward, almost like a gentle facelift without the surgery. Have you ever noticed how some haircuts can make you look more tired, while others suddenly make your eyes sparkle? That is the magic of the soft layered bob. From my own experience, I used to wear my hair in a straight, shoulder-length cut that looked neat, but did nothing for my face. I remember going to a family reunion in 2024 and seeing pictures of myself later. My hair looked heavy and pulled my features down. Soon after, I tried the soft layered bob, and the difference was immediate. My daughter told me I looked refreshed, and a friend even asked if I had done something to my skin. In reality, it was just my haircut framing my face in a more flattering way. Another reason American women love this style is its versatility. It works whether you prefer a sleek, polished look or a more relaxed, tousled vibe. A simple blow-dry with a round brush can create that youthful fullness, while adding gentle waves with a curling wand gives it a fun, casual edge. And it pairs beautifully with fashion choices. Picture this cut with a crisp white blouse and a tailored blazer for a professional setting, or with a simple t-shirt and jeans for a weekend coffee run. Add a pair of hoop earrings or a delicate necklace, and you instantly look put together without feeling overdone. According to a recent trend report in 2025, the bob remains one of the most requested cuts in salons across the United States, with layered versions being the most popular among women over 45. The reason is simple. It is timeless, flattering, and easy to maintain. So let me ask you, have you been wearing the same hairstyle for years and wondering if it is time for a change? Could a softer, layered version of a classic bob give you that boost of confidence you have been craving? Sometimes the right cut is not about reinventing yourself completely, but about finding a fresh way to highlight the beauty you already have. And once you experience how uplifting a haircut like this can be, you might feel inspired to keep exploring other styles that add just as much energy and elegance to your everyday life. 3. Shoulder-length layers with curtain bangs. The shoulder-length cut with soft layers and curtain bangs is one of the most graceful and flattering options for women over 50 who want to keep a feminine and natural look. The layers around the shoulders create movement that prevents the hair from looking heavy or flat, while curtain bangs gently frame the face and add softness. This style works almost like a natural filter, balancing facial proportions and giving your features a gentle lift. For many American women, this haircut is a favorite because it feels approachable and timeless. It is not too short, so you can still enjoy the elegance of longer hair, but it is not so long that it drags your features downward. The curtain bangs part softly in the middle or slightly off-center, drawing attention to the eyes and cheekbones. Have you ever noticed how the right bangs can take years off your face, while also making you look more approachable? That is the charm of curtain bangs paired with shoulder-length layers. From my own experience, I decided to try this cut after turning 55. I wanted something that felt lighter but still feminine. My stylist suggested soft shoulder-length layers with curtain bangs, and I was hesitant at first because I had never worn bangs before. But when I saw the result, I was amazed. The layers gave my hair more movement, and the bangs softened the lines on my forehead in a way that felt subtle, not forced. At a brunch with friends shortly after, one of them asked if I had been on vacation because I looked so refreshed. In reality, all I did was change my haircut. This style is also incredibly versatile with fashion. Imagine pairing it with a flowy dress and sandals in the summer, or with a cozy sweater and jeans in the fall. For work, it looks polished when worn straight and sleek, while a few waves make it fun and romantic for evenings out. Accessories like hoop earrings or a statement necklace shine beautifully with this haircut, since the bangs naturally frame the face without hiding it. According to a recent trend report in 2025, more women in the US are requesting bangs at the salon, and curtain bangs are the top choice among those over 45. They are loved because they grow out gracefully and do not require constant upkeep like blunt bangs. So let me ask you, have you ever avoided bangs because you thought they were too much work, or maybe because you worried they would make you look older? The truth is, when done softly, they can highlight your best features and make you look more vibrant. The shoulder-length layered cut with curtain bangs proves that you do not have to sacrifice femininity for practicality. It is a style that balances elegance and ease, offering a touch of romance without demanding hours of styling. And once you feel how much lighter and fresher you look, you might be tempted to keep discovering even more ways to refresh your style. 4. Side-banged Pixie. The side-banged Pixie is one of the boldest yet most flattering hairstyles for women over 50. This modern cut is short and chic, with soft bangs that sweep across the forehead. The beauty of the Pixie is that it highlights the eyes and cheekbones while making the jawline look more defined. Instead of weighing the face down, it creates lift and structure. With the bangs gently softened to one side, the style avoids looking too severe and instead feels feminine and youthful. What makes the Pixie so popular in the United States today is how perfectly it fits the wash-and-go lifestyle. Many women want a haircut that looks polished without requiring hours of styling. According to a 2025 beauty survey, over 35% of women over 50 said they preferred haircuts that take less than 10 minutes to manage each morning. The side-banged Pixie is exactly that kind of haircut. A quick tousle with your fingers, or a spritz of texturizing spray, is often all you need to look ready for the day. From my own perspective, I never thought I would have the courage to cut my hair that short. I had always kept it shoulder length or longer, thinking short hair might make me look older. But at 58, I decided to take the leap and try the side-banged Pixie. The result was life-changing. My face looked brighter, my eyes stood out, and I felt an energy that I had not felt in years. At first I thought my family might be shocked, but instead my granddaughter told me, "Grandma, you look so stylish." That simple comment made me realize how powerful the right haircut can be in shifting how others see us, and more importantly, how we see ourselves. To keep this style soft and youthful, it helps to focus on a few details. Adding subtle highlights creates depth and prevents the cut from looking flat. Keeping a bit of length in the bangs adds femininity and helps balance rounder faces. Styling products should be light, like a mousse or a texturizing spray, to give volume at the crown without stiffness. Do you like a more polished look, or are you someone who prefers a slightly messy, effortless vibe? The side-banged Pixie can be styled both ways depending on your mood. This cut is also a perfect companion for accessories. Statement earrings shine with short hair, and even a simple scarf or bold lipstick can become the star of your look. It is an easy way to express personality without overcomplicating your routine. The side-banged Pixie shows us that short hair does not have to be intimidating. Instead, it can be liberating, stylish, and incredibly flattering. And once you feel that confidence from such a fresh change, you may find yourself curious about other ways to embrace styles that bring out your inner vitality. 5. Layered mid-length cut with feathered ends. The layered mid-length cut with feathered ends is a wonderful option for women over 50 who want softness, movement, and vitality in their hair. This style usually falls just below the shoulders and is cut into layers that lighten the weight of the hair. The feathered ends give it an airy quality, making the hair appear fuller and more youthful. Unlike heavy, one-length cuts that can pull the face down, this style feels light and graceful, almost like your hair is moving with you rather than against you. This cut is especially flattering for women with fine or thinning hair, which becomes more common as we age. In fact, dermatology studies from 2024 show that nearly 60% of women over 50 experience noticeable thinning. Instead of fighting against it, the feathered ends create the illusion of volume and body. Have you ever looked at your hair in the mirror and felt it lacked life, no matter how much you styled it? The beauty of this cut is that it restores that sense of liveliness without needing hours of work. I remember one of my clients, Susan, a 62-year-old from Florida, who came into the salon feeling discouraged about her hair. She said it looked flat and lifeless no matter what products she used. Together, we decided on a mid-length layered cut with feathered ends. The moment we finished, her face lit up. The layers gave her hair a gentle bounce, and the feathering at the ends made it look fuller. At a lunch with her friends the following week, she told me that 3 people asked if she had started a new skincare routine because her whole look seemed brighter. The truth was, it was simply her haircut framing her in the right way. This hairstyle is also easy to pair with fashion. Imagine it styled with a breezy blouse and jeans for a casual day, or smoothed slightly straight with a blazer for a professional setting. Add some soft waves with a curling iron, and you are instantly ready for a dinner out. The feathered layers complement accessories beautifully, allowing statement earrings or a bold lipstick color to shine without overwhelming the look. Another advantage is the low-maintenance nature of the style. A quick blow-dry with a round brush can bring out volume at the crown, while a texturizing spray enhances the feathered movement. Do you prefer your hair to look polished, or do you lean toward a more effortless, natural vibe? With this cut, you can have both, depending on how you style it each day. The layered mid-length cut with feathered ends is proof that the right haircut can bring energy back into your appearance. It makes fine hair look fuller, adds softness to the face, and requires very little effort to maintain. And once you see the difference it makes, you might be eager to discover other styles that highlight your natural beauty in fresh and inspiring ways. 6. Elegant Choppy Bob with Side Part. The elegant choppy bob with a side part is a stylish choice for women over 50 who want a look that is both modern and professional. Unlike a blunt bob that can appear too rigid, the choppy layers give this style movement and texture. Pairing it with a side part makes the haircut softer, drawing the eye diagonally across the face, which creates a slimming and refreshing effect. The result is a hairstyle that feels polished enough for the workplace, yet youthful and full of personality. For American women who are still working, this haircut is especially practical. It is easy to manage, looks great on Zoom calls, and requires very little time in the morning. A 2024 survey by a professional beauty association showed that over 40% of women in midlife preferred hairstyles that could be styled in under 15 minutes while still looking professional. The choppy bob fits this need perfectly. With just a quick blow-dry or a light touch of texturizing spray, it is ready to go. I can share from my own journey. At 60, I decided I needed a haircut that matched my lifestyle. I was still active in my career, attending meetings and events, and I wanted something that looked polished but not boring. When my stylist suggested a choppy bob with a side part, I was hesitant, but the moment I saw it, I felt like my whole look had been elevated. My colleagues complimented me, saying I looked both sophisticated and stylish. Even my granddaughter told me that I looked trendy. That was the confirmation I needed that this haircut had given me a fresh sense of confidence. What makes the choppy bob even more appealing is how easy it is to pair with different outfits. For work, it looks fantastic with a tailored blazer or a structured dress. For weekends, it goes beautifully with jeans and a casual top. Accessories are a big part of this style too. Have you ever noticed how short bobs highlight your earrings more than longer cuts? With a side part, the hair naturally tucks behind one ear, making room for statement jewelry. Hoop earrings, pearl studs, or even bold dangle earrings can become the centerpiece of your look. A simple scarf draped around your neck or a bright lipstick shade can also transform the whole vibe in minutes. Tips for keeping the style youthful include avoiding heavy, stiff styling products. Instead, choose lightweight sprays that bring out the natural movement of the choppy layers. Highlights or lowlights can also add dimension and prevent the haircut from looking too flat. Do you prefer a sleek and polished look, or would you rather keep it textured and fun? The beauty of this cut is that it allows you to do both, depending on your mood or the occasion. The elegant choppy bob with a side part proves that a professional hairstyle does not need to be boring. It can be chic, easy to maintain, and full of personality. And once you see how this look complements both your work life and your everyday style, you may feel motivated to keep exploring new ways to refresh your beauty and confidence. Hair care tips after 50 to maintain a youthful look. Healthy hair after 50 starts from the inside. A balanced diet with enough protein, omega-3s, and vitamins like biotin and vitamin D can make a noticeable difference. In fact, recent studies in 2024 show that women who consistently take these nutrients report stronger, shinier hair. At home, I switched to a gentle sulfate-free shampoo and limited heat styling, and my hair immediately felt less dry. Have you tried cutting back on harsh products to see how your hair responds? More importantly, healthy hair is also about mindset. I like to remind myself that taking care of my hair is an act of self-love. A healthy scalp and nourished strands reflect how we care for ourselves. And once you embrace that, you will naturally be ready for the next exciting step in your beauty journey. We have just explored 6 beautiful hairstyles that can help women over 50 look and feel more youthful, elegant, and confident. Each of them is more than just a haircut. They are ways to refresh your spirit, highlight your best features, and remind you that beauty does not fade with age. The most important lesson here is simple. Your beauty is not defined by a number. It is defined by how you choose to embrace yourself, how you care for your body, and the confidence you carry every single day. You do not need to turn back the clock to feel radiant again. Instead, let your 50s and 60s shine in their own unique way, with grace, confidence, and joy. So tell me, which of these hairstyles are you most excited to try? Share your thoughts in the comments below, because your story could inspire another woman watching right now. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you never miss more tips designed especially for women like us. Remember, you are beautiful at every age. Walk with confidence, wear your hair with pride, and let your light shine.